Zuck, this one's for you. Did Facebook just create a $105 billion company with the Zuck's supposedly personal investment of $1 billion into Instagram, then create ultimately a 5% increase in the value of his company soon to go public? May is a huge year in the history of entrepreneurship. At age 28, Zuck will, I'm sure, be recognized as the youngest person to ever go from zero to over $40 billion, and certainly in the amount of time that he did it. And it's an incredible story, and it was kind of funny as I started reading some comments about his $1 billion purchase of Instagram. It's very timely for him. Supposedly it created an additional $5 billion of value, potential value to his company. In May, there's going to be the most bizarre IPO ever done, as as people rush with dollars in their pockets to buy as much Facebook stock as they possibly can, and it's very possible that the price will be driven up higher than creating a company of $100 billion. It's just a mind, it's a whole new story. Told very well of in the Facebook effect. A book that I actually read after I saw Social Network twice on my way to see it a third time. It's just a wonderful story of entrepreneurship, and you've heard me talk about in the past his brilliant chief operating officer Sheryl Sandberg, who took the idea of Facebook and the massive communications network that was being established to create a business out of it, a business now that's going to be valued at, well, it looks like over $105 billion. I just recently read that she will gain more than $1 billion herself on that day, which is a wonderful thing. And it's incredible. So also in May, if you just do the math, it'll be the 15th anniversary of the Zuck's bar mitzvah. I was reading in the book. But I told you that often we'll share with you potential business ideas that you can bring into David's Barter community for your own landing page. And while I was in my Staples retail establishment earlier today, seeing how cheaply I could buy HP inks for my printer, they were offering a redemption for old cartridges you brought in, and apparently I haven't redeemed them for a long time because I had 9 of them, and this ad said $6 a piece. I said, that's $54, and I only had to spend $50 to get it, so they would pay me back $4. I said, that's a pretty good deal. When I took the cartridges into the store today, the $6 return price was now $2. That expired last week. Okay, whatever. And I ended up not buying ink in there because I could buy it cheaper someplace else. At any rate, I bought this book, Facebook for Dummies, because I am a Facebook dummy, and I said, geez, a book written just for me. I'm going to put my hands around this, and it's a little book. And it wasn't going to take too long to read. Uh, I'm going to read the book, and it shouldn't take too long. But I wish the Zuck and Facebook would just understand what we're trying to do. That is it. If it's really true that over 500 million people spend over 3 hours a day in Facebook, that is just, I can't even imagine that. And if 10,000 of those people just uh, generated some of that energy and still talk to Facebook people to start a business, we've made it very simple for you to create a landing page, and just by the shared technology that everybody else uses, you can send that landing page to your Facebook family and friends. They're the first ones that you want to share that new business experience with anyway, and we've made it very easy for you to do that. So maybe just a small percentage of those 500 million people, if they just spend an hour a day, would be nice. That would be nice. But 1 billion people in this world are connected through Facebook. That doesn't include China. That doesn't include India. That doesn't include Spain. I guess those guys are holding out for more money. Everybody wants a piece of Facebook. It's an amazing thing that 1 billion people around the world are wired and communicate. Half of them communicate on a daily basis for up to 3 hours in Facebook. What a powerful thing that is. And I've been getting all these things about Facebook ads, and I actually got a phone call, and I told the gentleman that called me, I said, I absolutely want to test a Facebook ad. I'm not exactly sure what I would do on it, because I'm not trying to do it on Facebook. I need to do it in our community. So I'm just confused on what I'd actually do. He was going to give me $100 of free Facebook advertising. So I don't think ours will go longer than a minute and a half. But whatever. You could sell something like this. There's got to be more dummies than me on Facebook out of the 1 billion people, and a buck a piece. That's a great business. Kind of segmenting that, it, it, I came up with an idea that we could do in the community, because I'm doing it right now to build a community. You could do it for yourself as something that you do for yourself, your own landing page, and that's you would publish your book on YouTube, just like I'm doing. 4 years ago, I published the book and manufactured the book, not myself, but I got a printer friend to help me manufacture the book. And as I decided, well, where do we go from that book? What's the next thing? It became, not too long after that, obvious that video was the way that we were going to do things. And we have approaching 200 questions. Social marketing, social network technology questions. That's what we specialize in. Things that are important today, things that are working for us as a community, and they can work for you as you're starting your new business. You publish on YouTube, and we'll show you how to embed that media player into a landing page in the community. We now have we have approaching 200 YouTube media players in our community right now, all tied into these questions. there's a business there's two business opportunities. You could sell a book like this, or you could publish your own book, or combine the two ideas. It is infinitely easier to publish a book today than it was even 4 years ago when I did. I wanted to go through the process. That was a dream of mine, a dream that started about 40 years ago. I wanted to publish my own book someday. I did. We can share this success with you, and if you really want to get a good perspective of what's happening here in the community, all you need to do is Google David Barter or Google Small Biz David. Google has told, in the search results, has told our entire story. And interestingly enough, it changes uh, based upon some of the YouTube that we're doing. We can make that same thing happen for you.